Limerick City is a bustling modern city, full of character, culture, and history. A fact unknown to many is that the people of Limerick love to dance.
Riverside, let's go!
Different kinds of moving and like having fun at different.
I think dance is basically the freedom of expression through your body.
It's such a broad phenomenon in nature that it's very difficult to say, okay, this is dance. It comes in different disguises, every culture does it differently.
Limerick has loads to offer in terms of dance. We do many things. I've done a flash mob before in Limerick and it was for charity for St. Vincent de Paul. It's brilliant, there's loads to offer in Limerick.
I've seen over the last couple of years a massive increase in the amount of dance schools and the amount of Limerick registration of kids dancing.
I think Limerick is a fantastic city, whether it's dancing or sport or whatever it is, but particularly when you look at the range of dancing and the different forms that it has to offer, really you couldn't get better than it.
Irish dancing is the oldest dance style in Ireland. It continues to be hugely popular in the country and throughout the world. Limerick City is home to many top Irish dance schools and dancers. 13-year-old Irish dancer Circa Fitzgerald has represented the city in various competitions around the world.
Irish dancing is a traditional Irish dance. You start off with light shoes if you're a beginner. You then go into harder stuff like heavy shoes. When you use heavy shoes, you treble, which make a really strong and loud noise. You have to keep your body upright, and if you move your hands, you'll probably be dock marks.
Irish dancing. I did it in school because I went to an Irish primary school, but it wasn't something that I really enjoyed. It was too strict.
The competitive nature of Irish dancing at this particular point, and knowing how difficult it is to actually reach the top, it's one in about maybe 200 would do that.
It takes a lot and a lot of dedication to be a good Irish dancer because you have to practice a lot and be motivated and try and succeed in what you do, and if you want to be up in the top level you have to practice every day for at least an hour.
A more recent dance style that Limerick City has to offer is freestyle disco dancing. It has gained popularity from its use of current popular music and elaborate makeup, hairstyles, and costumes. Eilish McCarthy School of Dance is a well-established freestyle disco dance school in Limerick.
The music, it was popular music done to a dance style, so it really appealed to me, and I think that's how freestyle dancing is so successful down here and in the country, because the music is so current that the kids really relate to it. Kids can vary from 4 nights a week to 5 nights a week, so sometimes 7. So the more commitment you can give, the more that you're going to get out of it.
I've sacrificed a lot for dance, but I think it's worth it in the end. I sacrificed time, a lot of my time, to be a good dancer.
Sometimes it can be a little bit, there can be jealousy involved in competitions.
There's sometimes animosity between dance schools when they go to competitions, and that's only from the competition side. It's not to do with the dancing. It's more to do with having to win and being the best.
I mean, it's in every style of dancing. It's in Irish dancing on Mother's Time, so it's never going to change.
I tried it for a while before, but I just felt that competition work, it's too much focused on the product and not the process. It's all about getting it together and not about feeling it and enjoying it for what it is.
It's a part of self-expression, and you don't really get to see it till you go to competitions and you see kids that are 5, 6 years old, and they're posing on the floor, and nobody's telling them that they're to do that. They just take it on themselves because they feel that that's the way they need to express themselves. Self-confidence, it's unbelievable how I've seen kids up here that were starting day one and wouldn't even say a word to me, and then 2 years later I nearly have to put my hand across their mouth to keep them quiet because they're all just verbal, they're so vocal, and it's just fantastic. That they're just, their confidence has grown. They're not somebody from the different parts of Limerick. They're someone up here, they're somebody, and we're all the same, and it's just fantastic. Everyone's one big happy family.
It's a place of movie scenes.
Limerick also has contemporary professional dancers who are a part of the renowned Dagda Dance Company. The company prides itself in being on the edge of dance styles, encouraging freedom of expression and movement.
It's called contemporary dance, what Dagda is doing, but even within contemporary dance, which is a quite global phenomenon, it's not so much developed in one country, but it's developed, amongst many countries throughout the 20th century. And it's basically a dance style that tries to explore the connection between body-mind and looks into thinking processes and how they manifest in a movement sense. There's only a handful of professional dance companies in Ireland. Again, we position ourselves that we are very focused on discourse, on practice, on process, that a lot of it is a daily practice in the studio, very much on research and very much on theory. That there's theory and practice is actually completely interwoven. There is no difference. It's practice-based work. In the art of dance, is something that is essential to human life and something that is essential to a society, that can inform a society and can kind of recalibrate or rebalance a society. It is something, an explorational quest in a way to look at why do we do this, and why does thought manifest in movement? It's thinking, dreaming, living, eating. Everything is focused around the creation of dance work.
It's tough. You'd want to be fairly mentally positive and thick-skinned to kind of take it on,
You don't go into dance because of the doors it opens. You go into dance because you cannot possibly see yourself doing anything else in life.
It's something that I was born into. So I guess when you're born into something, you don't really know anything else. So not dance, there was nothing else but dance for me, to be honest.
Like being involved in any artistic practice is exciting. And dance is certainly, it's been good.
In Limerick City, Mary I's Drama Society, Midas, puts on a musical every year where students showcase their talents in various styles of dance.
The Mary I musical offers so much in terms of dancing. You get to learn so many different styles of dancing, from salsa to belly dancing to hip hop and jazz and tap dancing. You learn so much.
You can draw from all areas of dancing, I find that, and you just kind of create even your own style. It's a mixture.
It takes a lot to have tight, solid dance numbers in the show. We need to put in a lot of time, but it's worth it in the end because the amount of time we put in, it shows in the end result in the shows.
The first 3 years I was choreographer, and I have to say it was possibly the most amazing experience I've ever had. It really you know, it really made college life good fun.
Being a college student and benefits from the dance aspect in the musicals is great because you get to learn so many dances.
Not just academic life is there for you, there's also, if you have a talent for dancing, you should pursue it.
There's only so much schoolwork that you can do, and it's nice to go out and just like blow off some steam.
The benefits are to your health and to your body, your mind, your physicality. It just boosts everything. It boosts endorphins in your body, which makes you feel happier.
For example, making friends is the main thing that you gain from dancing because you're doing something that everyone loves, that you're involved with, and it gains your confidence tremendously.
I felt that when I was doing the musical, it was more about getting people involved and having fun. It wasn't just about getting all the steps right and everybody doing it together. It's more about people expressing themselves together as a group and individually. I can't even describe how dancing makes me feel when I'm just in the zone and just dancing for my own enjoyment. I think that's the happiest, when I'm happiest.
It is clear that Limerick is diverse in the range of dancing it has to offer. The talent and love for dancing is evident throughout the city. The great thing about dance is it can be a part of everyone's life.
I think the world would be awful if we couldn't dance.
Dancing's my passion and it's what I love.
Dance is happy dancing.